Hi everyone, Stephen Hardy here. Just wanted to do a quick video just to kind of to give you a little bit more history of who I am. The other day when we did the FFAB video, we did a really quick introduction. But we're asking you to check out FFAB and see what it has to offer, and you have no idea who we are. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what my history and background. I grew up in a house that had we had an alcoholic stepdad. From the time I was 2 to about I was 7, so we lived through a lot of physical and emotional abuse. And after that point of him moving out, I had siblings that had some alcohol and drug issues that pretty well affected me all through my teenage years until I had moved out of my mom's house at 18. And, I thought just because I was out of the situation, that everything was going to be great, that there really wasn't any issues. I was going to positive mind my way out of everything. And, I ended up getting married, having a couple kids, buying a house. And, wow, look how successful, right? I was doing all the right things. I was doing all the things that you're supposed to do. And, but my life was a mess. I ended up getting divorced, and, all that trauma that, followed me through the years, was right there. I brought it everywhere I went. And it wasn't until I met Karen that I was even introduced to the idea that living in that environment was a traumatic thing, that it did affect me, and those were some reasons why I had responses to different situations that I did have. And I did Al-Anon, and I did some traditional therapy, and it did really help. It helped me understand some things that were going on, and it started to make have some things make sense. And then later on, I got into Reiki. I took my first Reiki class back in 2014, and I was just in love with it. Within a couple years, I had taken a few more classes and became a Reiki master teacher. So that's really been a huge part of my life and my growth and, my healing along the way. And, and I've been using my experience with my life, my history and my past to be an empowerment and spiritual coach. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do this video too, was so you can see that, I have experience with people, loved ones that did have active addiction. Later on, my stepson, Karen and I, we went through a long run of his addiction, and what did that mean, and how do we stay sane? How do we stay together? How do we keep our lives and our families from completely crumbling from the inside out? And 4 years ago, I found an IFS therapist, which I was completely blessed to have done, because it helped take my healing to a completely new level. And this is why we are so focused on IFS and bringing it into the FFAB group, because it's a different way of healing. We all have responses and beliefs and things that we bring from the past into our present situations, our current situations. And so, knowing some of these things, how do we heal those inner children that have been traumatized through past experiences, and to keep them from getting in the way of our relationships today. That's really why we want to spread that message and incorporate this within the work that we're doing. So that's really, that's really it. We're going to keep on, moving forward. We're going to keep on working and putting everything together. And, we want you to be a part of our journey, and we want to be a part of yours. So, be sure to, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, sign up for the email list. All those things will be down in the section below. So you'll have all the links there. But until then, be well, and we'll see you soon.